Hey everyone, I'm Crystal Arnette here with Sequin and back with this week's edition of What We're Excited About, where we talk about shows, performances, and cultural events coming up this week in New York City that we are excited about. This Thursday at Verso Books, they are launching Nisha Kapoor's Deport, Deprive, Extradite, which talks about the authoritarian measures that the US and UK government have been taking on the war on terror and those consequences and aftermath. The event will have a panel discussion. It's also going to feature two short films, The Eyes of Aaliyah and Aiden and the Spiders. And there's going to be wine and food, but more importantly, a very stark and very honest and needed conversation around the measures that our government is taking in this fight and the way that those affect minorities in our society. So check out the link below, learn more about the book, and if you can, join them on Thursday. This Thursday, it's another edition of the Parsnip Ship, which is a monthly series of play readings before a live audience that are recorded for a podcast. And this month they are featuring the play What We Look Like by Bruce Jones and Jonathan Mello. The entire series, which is curated and created by Yvonne Edeberry, features diverse voices and new perspectives and is a great way to bring theater to you back at home. If you can't make it for the live showing this week, don't forget it happens every single month. So like their page and stay in touch. Also, make sure to follow them on all of your podcast sites so you can take those plays with you as you go. This weekend, head down to Jack in Brooklyn for an awesome presentation of a new play written and directed by Susana Cook. It's called Run, and it features music by Julian Mesri, and it is billed as a family melodrama for our fascist times. And it's not only biting satire, but an important look at conversations around race, white nationalism, why that's very terrible, but done with humor and an awesome voice. As always, everything happening down at Jack is super rad. So if you don't make it down this weekend for this show, please just follow their page, like them, get to know what's going on at Jack, because it's always something you want to see. This weekend is another 48 Hours in Play Festival, but it is specifically 48 Hours in El Bronx. And it's a collaboration between Harlem 9 and Vergones Theater, featuring a 48-hour play festival structured around the historical dance halls of the Bronx and featuring an almost entirely Latinx community of writers, directors, and actors. Lots and lots of friends on this list. So many amazing performers and creators included in this weekend. It's going to be super awesome. The 48 Hours Festival happens all throughout the year, so check that out. But this weekend on Sunday, they're going to be showcasing these new plays. You do not want to miss it. Another amazing thing happening this weekend in New York is the KQT Con, which is the Korean Queer and Trans Conference. It's the first of its kind, and it is for Koreans, Korean Americans, and those of Korean descent who identify as queer, trans, or allies to come together in community and show off their awesome work in a great inclusive space. On Friday night from 6 to 9 at Jibney Dance, it's going to be a big opening night party, and it's going to feature like 24 performers and films and speakers and just like get everyone in the room. It's so awesome. Check out the link below for the full list. Get to know the names on that list. These are artists that you want to be following, and also go on Friday and party. Also this weekend is the Brooklyn Folk Festival. How amazing is that? There are going to be over 36 different performers featured throughout the weekend at the Brooklyn Folk Festival. Personally, pretty excited that Iniv Nawa is going to be there and the Brooklyn Raga Massive, but folk music is music for everyone from everywhere, and this festival features every kind of folk music, so it's just going to be amazing. Check out the link below for the entire lineup of just brilliant musicians, and we look forward to seeing you out there all weekend long, dancing along and listening to some awesome tunes. So that's all for us this weekend. As always, you can follow us across social media at We Are Sequin, or you can check out what we do at wearesequin.org. But there's so many ways to support emerging makers, and one of those ways is to go see their work. And that's what this show is all about. So we look forward to seeing you back next week for another edition of What We're Excited About.